So I'm gonna do a little tattoo tour just cause, honestly, just cause. So this actually was my very first fucking tattoo I ever got. My mom said she would only consent to one while I was 17 and still a minor, so I wanted to go big because I wanted to be fucking covered in tattoos at the time. Now I'm alright with what I got, but back then I wanted to be covered, so this is my very first tattoo I ever got. So then this one was so I could talk her into getting a second tattoo while I was still a minor, because who's gonna fucking say no? To a mom tattoo. Plus, I just fucking love my mom, and I think if you don't love your mom, I'm not gonna say you're a crybaby little bitch, but somebody probably would say that, and then I probably would agree with them, so that's all I gotta say about that. At this point, I was done asking. I already got 2 tattoos. I don't need consent anymore. I thought I was grown. I was grown. Like, I was paying bills at 16. I had a full-time job. I was going to school. I was grown. So a tattoo wasn't really crazy to me at this point. My mom just didn't want me to regret it. So I was an ugly duckling back in high school, and I used to have pet mice like as a kid because we were poor growing up, and that just was a little pet. So I got this little rat that says I'm not gross, and it kind of was like representation of me, like, because I was like an ugly duckling and people made fun of me and shit. It's like, you know what? Just because we think rats are ugly and stuff, don't mean they're ugly, and that's how I felt about myself. So that was my tattoo. I fucking remember coming into school and my teacher being like, I hope to God that's fake. And I was like, nobody. Nobody. No, it's real. And I don't regret it. At this point, it stopped at just the red roses, though. But I didn't regret it. I wear my heart on my sleeve, so I'm very happy with it still. This one actually was supposed to be all pink hearts, with the red lettering, and it was supposed to be my ex's name. But then he said it was trashy for, people to get names of other people. And then I got pissed. So it was gonna say loves a bitch, because I was like, fuck this dude. How dare you call me trashy? Even though I had a couple up planned. If we did break up, the pink hearts would be just colored in red, and then I'd have it say something else. But it just pissed me off. So I was gonna get love's a bitch, and then my tattoo artist was looking at it, and he's like, isn't the saying life's a bitch? And I felt like at some point I was not gonna be pissed off anymore, so I did decide to go with life's a bitch instead. This one I actually have 2 stories behind, depending on what mood I'm in. The honest to God truth is I got this tattoo of a pig because I love pigs, and then I went to go buy a pig, and I wanted to buy a black and white one, but they sold that one, and then they said they only had this one left, which, actually looked exactly like my tattoo. So, the other story that I like to tell people is that I got this tattoo of that pig, but really, I got the tattoo first. This one I just thought looked sick, and my brother loves Mario, and then at the time I was thinking maybe this, would be like a themed because it had my mom, and then I'd have my brother and maybe do my whole family, but, so that's why I got that one. These I just got to fill out my shoulder, because I didn't like where the roses stopped. This one started a lot of fucking rumors at work, and then I didn't clear up any of them because I really just don't give a shit. But, I got it for my boss because he was the first boss I ever had that had, like, respect for me, and we were, like, friends, and, like, he reminded me of King of the Hill. And then everybody thought we were sleeping together, and then I just thought that was so fucking funny because, like, I don't know how other people put down, but, like, the way I put down, I would not be fucking working if I was sleeping with the boss. But, so that was that. It was just a funny tattoo, out of respect. Okay, this one shows how fucking toxic I am. This one I actually got for somebody else to make somebody jealous. So yeah. This one's on the opposite ankle of the King of the Hill one, and it's just kind of to match the theme. His says, I'm gonna kick your ass, and then this is Tina, and it says, your ass is grass, and I'm gonna mow it. Audrey 2 from Little Shop of Horrors. Very good movie. And then something kind of cool about this is that this plant in the movie came down during the eclipse of the sun, and then we got to see the eclipse, so how cool is that? The sloth was kind of to remind me to slow down and be happy, because I just rushed through a lot. And then I also just love to tell people he's drinking piss, just because I think it's so fucking funny, dude. This one I actually got from my ex that I was gonna marry, and then due to unfortunate events, that was not the outcome for us. And then, I mean, I love SpongeBob. I'm not gonna fucking cover it up. At some point, it was meaningful, so it is what it is. Dude, I feel like anybody that fucking knows me knows I am fucking lost in the goddamn sauce. Like, I have no fucking idea what the fuck is going on. So this is just kind of like me just being open and honest. Like, I have no idea what the fuck's going on. Okay, I know coronavirus was like a very big thing for some people, and some people lost family, and I feel very sorry for those people. However, I didn't know anybody at the time that did that, and the most people I knew were kind of on a vacation because they got woke off. So this actually, I got this for COVID. He's drinking a Corona, and then he's on vacation. So this was just like a representation of that time. Okay, I'm fucking self-made. Like, I'm not trying to be dramatic about it or anything, but I moved across the fucking country with, like, no fucking money to my name, 2 suitcases on this shitty fucking Greyhound bus that took fucking days for me to get where I needed to go. And then the whole fucking time I had to listen to this, like, 400-pound lady have phone sex with this guy she's going to meet for on the whole fucking visit of whatever she was doing. And I fucking moved into this shitty storage room that somebody had, and it was horrible, and there was, like, no space, and it was not a good living condition. And I walked open to fucking closed at fucking Wendy's. Hello, thank you for choosing Wendy's. I can take you over whenever you're ready. Like, that was fucking me. Till I got into factory work. And I used to fucking walk to work too. Like, I came back legitimately 2 fucking suitcases and like 100 fucking bucks to my name, which really is not fucking shit because I also was paying rent at the little shitty storage room thing I was staying at. It was very fucking shitty. It was a horrible time. And I fucking busted my ass until I got the shit I got. And this one is the last tattoo I've gotten so far. At some point I will get more. I just don't have any picked out, and I'm in no rush to cover up more skin right now. So this one, it's so fucking funny because I thought this was a representation of how I felt before I got this tattoo. Like, I just felt like, exhausted, just chilling me. And then after all the shit that fucking took place after I got this tattoo, I definitely feel like it is a representation. So yeah. So that's my little tattoo toll. How about that?